Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day. Today is Monday the 24th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, fairly decent time frame. Dog slept through the night for the most part. They sleep, kind of sleep in the morning. They don't get up and get all too rowdy. Had to get up in the middle of the night, let my dog out. He just randomly has to go out in the middle of the night. Just is what it is. So luckily no accidents I having to clean up, so it's always a good day when that happens. Went ahead, got them out though, got them all fed. Everybody was having a good time. The Doodle and the little pit bull were playing their butt off today, off and on, and napping good, so everything was good there. Went ahead and had a meet and greet this morning at like 9:15. They texted and said on their way I'd be there at 9:10, and it's like cool. Got the little heads up text, which is always nice. That shows people are reading the text and listening. It's kind of one of those, as I'm testing to see if the dog's going to be a good fit, also test to see if the owner is going to be a good fit is a big part of it. So they showed up, and all it said was the dog's name. The dog's like 14 years old, and it says mixed breed. So I'm assuming something in the pit bull realm, but shows up and it's beagle and ridgeback, maybe, we don't know what else, but from the look of the face, it looks like a beagle face. And it seems like when there's beagle mixed in anything, the beagle face comes out heavy, and then the hair on the back of the dog, the marking and stuff, definitely looks like ridgeback, and I don't know what else was in there, so it's hard to tell. But sweet little old dog, a little bit timid, a little bit scared of stuff, but overall pretty good. Met the lady out there, brought her in, let the dog kind of roam around a little bit. We chatted and talked about things. I guess the sitter she usually uses can't watch the dog, whatever, so she's got somebody new. She's looking for somebody new, and I guess I'm closer than where her other person was or whatever, so she's over on Beachside. So went ahead, brought Bruce and the dog meet. No real incidents at all. The dog was a little bit scared of Bruce, kind of like that. I don't know what's going on here, and it was more interested in us than it was in Bruce, which is always a good thing, especially the older dogs. I don't expect them usually to be too much trouble. They don't get like aggressive right away. Then I know there's gonna be kind of lazy, no energy dogs. So sometimes that actually makes it harder on me because I prefer hyper dogs and they're more fun, but it was no big deal. We chatted and talked, went over all the medication stuff, told her to write me notes and whatnot, and I know what all the dog needs, and said she would, told her to bring extra food, all the normal stuff that happens in my meet and greets. She left, had a couple other things to do, was playing with my printer some today, back and forth. Just it rained overnight, and it's been raining off and on a little bit here and there, and I still need to get my yard mowed, so I was waiting for it to dry out enough so I can mow my backyard, because I'd mowed my front lawn and then front and back lawn at the old house, and I had not got to my back lawn at this house because the battery was low, and I didn't have enough battery to get through it anyway, so plus time frame said held it. So today I was gonna mow, so I went ahead and started mowing. I put the dogs up so I get the gate open and whatnot. I don't want to take a chance of the dog getting out. So got it out, let the dogs back outside to watch me mow. And the pit decided that he wanted to bite the front wheels of the lawnmower a lot. So he had to get a little bit of scolding, finally him to leave it alone. And then everything went good there. From there, got him in the process of mowing. Had a friend of ours that reached out that she hasn't been down since we got the new house. She hasn't seen it. And she was down here delivering some food to her mother or somebody. And I was like, hey, just here mowing and stuff. She goes, well, I thought I'd stop by. I'm like, I'll be here. Only thing I got left to do for the day is go for a run. It takes like an hour, so I won't be here for a while, so no problem. And then we chatted back and forth a little bit in text. I sent her out a picture saying we was doing a sloppy joes tonight for dinner, if she wanted to come by for dinner. So she was eating at her mom's house. So I wasn't sure. I guess her mom made some stuff, her aunt made some stuff, and then they were like trading out her food that she made for her aunt's food and whatnot. So I went ahead and got done with the mowing, grabbed the weed eater, started doing some trimming, and then as I headed outside out the front to mow the weed at the front of the house, ran out of string. And I know I have weed eater string, so I bought weed eater string. I bought that weed eater, and I went through some of it. I know there's some left. I bought a big bulk roll and some pre-cut ones, and cannot find it anywhere. I have no idea where it's at. So I was annoyed. I looked all over the old garage, looked at the new garage, looked all over the place, couldn't find it. No idea what's happened to it. So I'm gonna have to go buy some more, order some more. It's just annoying. But it's that whole thing when you're moving, garages things get packed up into boxes that aren't where they're supposed to be and all that kind of thing. It kind of sucks. So, but it doesn't really go bad or nothing. It just kind of is what it is. So Also, went ahead, got down there, gave up, said hell with it, and went for my run. On my run, it decided to rain, so I'm out running in the rain, which is never really a big problem for me. I don't mind running in the rain. I can actually appreciate it a lot of times. When it's a little cold and rainy, not so much. But my theory is, you train for running. Right now, I'm not racing because of my injuries from the motorcycle wreck a while back. I don't know if I could really do. I know I could do a 10K because I do that now, but I could probably do a half marathon, but I'd pay for it a lot, I think, in the end. But I always like to run in the rain, the bad weather, the snowstorms, all that kind of stuff, because it's just mental toughness. And if you look at your training for life and you're running, if the zombie apocalypse happens, you can't just outrun zombies when the weather's, 75 degrees and sunny. You have to outrun the zombies when it's negative 13 degrees or when it's raining. So you gotta be training for all that kind of stuff, which the negative 13 degrees thing I don't train for anymore down here in Florida. That never happens, but that's just kind of, life happens at that point. So zombie apocalypse happens, I'm gonna stay in the warm weather, that's for damn sure. But went ahead, so I was out running in the rain. Had a gentleman that was sitting in his garage who hollered at me, "How's dedication?" I was out running in the rain, so it made me kind of chuckle a little bit. So went ahead, got back from there, got myself a shower. They had people come and pick their dog up. They were supposed to pick the dog from like 6 and 8, and they texted while I was on my run and said, "Hey, would 5:15 work?" And I'm like, yeah, I can make that work. So went ahead and said hell it. Got back to the house. I was in that weird time frame, like, I probably got time for a shower, but it's gonna be a quick one. So I kind of rushed through it. I got my shower, got done, got the dog ready to go, and then sent home the doodle, and worked out really well for me. So I was happy to have it done. How are you doing, sir? So I went ahead, dog went home, and then, so now all I have left is my Great Dane and that pit bull puppy. And you can tell the puppy's sad because it lost its friend to fight and wrestle with. Bruce is not really big in the fighting and wrestling. He gets tired out pretty quick, so kind of is what it is there. So it's going to be a longer stay for that poor pit bull. I've got him for 2 weeks or so. I got him for a long time, so it's a pretty long stay. But I got our dogs coming this week, so we'll see how that goes down too. So, and I got the Doberman coming again this weekend, so he'll have somebody to play with then. But went ahead, got done with that. They went home. Ended up having leftovers, or not leftovers, sorry, Sloppy Joes. Had that, was my wife got home. So we're on my 3D printer, and I was printing the duck from the Nintendo game Duck Hunt, where he's holding the 2 ducks. And I ran out about, not quite a half inch, but more than a 1/4 inch from the top. And I ran out of white, so I had to switch over to black filament. So I got this weird like right above the dog's eyeballs, his head and the top of the heads of the ducks are black instead of white, so it kind of looks weird. So went ahead, and I probably need to put a coat of paint on it to kind of unify the coloration in it. But it was kind of cool. It's kind of interesting. It's got a little sensor on the printer, so when the filament runs out, it stops printing, so it knows, so you can switch it out, that shows it works. I'd never used it before, so luckily I found out that works. I'm good to go there. So went ahead, and I realized I have to order more filament as well too, so kind of is what it is. But yeah, got that done. Dinner went fine. Watched an episode of Seinfeld. Headed back outside, playing with the printer some more, and had myself a nice cigar as the pit bull just roamed around and had himself a great time. He's getting a little more trouble because there's nobody else to entertain him. He's chewing on a few more things and digging a couple more little holes here and there, but overall, for the most part, he's doing really good. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.